Look, Rudy Gobert is a liability.
Rudy
Just a little slow.
Bro, they need a point. No, they need a point guard, bro.
Look, they got a
I
big
agree
man.
with
What's that
Carlos.
big
Anthony
that
Edwards.
shoot the three for them?
Hey, Derek,
Anthony Edwards isn't a great playmaker.
Look,
you,
bro.
Kyler.
That
I
boy
got
Rudy.
Weedo over Rudy Gobert.
But I feel like, but you got to think though, KP. I feel like he's doing what any
Goddamn
superstar
Weedo.
does.
Got
Like,
Weedo
He
over.
is.
They should
First of all,
They
first
should've not
of all,
traded-
the fact that we're talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves,
They shouldn't have traded
they
Cat
don't-
for one.
He came there and he's hooping.
But
They shouldn't have traded
when you
They
watch
got
the
Weedo
games, bro,
with
they are
Durant on
swarming Ant, bro. Even on, they won't even let him.
they triple team.
They won't even let him bring it to
double
the wing, bro. They won't even let him get to
For
the wing, bro.
sure,
They
for
making
sure.
him
But
get rid of the
that-
ball. And when he gets rid of the ball, no one else knows what to do, bro. They don't.
Hold on.
And Mike
Yeah,
Conley,
that's facts.
if this was
Now
Mike
you wanna know
Conley,
why?
if this was Mike Conley from 2010, 2012, then cool.
Oh, yeah.
But they need a point
You
guard.
want to know why they need to do that right now?
They be picking on Rudy Gobert, bro. He ain't that.
No.
Yeah.
You know, look, he a
They
fucking
wouldn't-
liability on the
Mike was
offensive
tired. He
end.
carries them.
Just like Tyler
But
Hero
Rudy
a liability on
Gobert-
the defensive end. They be like, hey, Rudy Gobert, he can stay at the goddamn goal. Goddamn, he still might miss that motherfucker. Don't worry about his ass. Go double Ant,
now,
goddamn. We don't care about that nigga.
Listen,
They be triple
now
team
on
my
the
nigga.
offense, that's what I tell people though. This what I do tell people. I tell them, and I'll get on my daughter about it a lot. On offense though, it's gonna be hard for you to find somewhere to play being a liability on offense. You can be a liability on defense from time to time or all the fucking time if you can put the ball in the cup consistently. But if you're a liability on offense, we guarding everybody but you.
Mm-hmm. And Rudy
You got
Gobert.
at least have a jumper.
And Rudy Gobert be in the paint like that right here.
Yeah.
People like,
Hey,
hey,
Or you got to be
KP.
able to do something exceptionally
KP,
well.
Rudy doesn't even need a jumper. He just
Yeah.
need to be
He
able to
just in
finish
the way-
at the
he just in the
rim.
way,
And he
man.
ain't even do
He
that.
just in the
He
way.
just need Rudy Gobert. He just need coordination. That's
He's
what he
never,
need.
but you can't fix that.
He
though.
can't
You can't
catch
fix
the
that.
ball. He can't catch the ball.
He's
But
slow.
he-
He a little slow.
But
bro.
dude, the year
Too
before
late,
last
man.
year, they
He
were
supposed
the
to
number
learn that
one
before he came to
seed.
the NBA.
They were the number one seed and they had the number one defensive rating with Rudy Go. They wouldn't have gotten to that point without Rudy on
No,
that.
no, no,
But come playoffs, offense, the floor shrinks. Offense matters a little bit more. And when he gets
That
the
was
ball,
some bullshit.
he don't know what to fucking
They
do.
gave Rudy Gobert that
But-
defensive award.
Hold up.
But he
thought
shouldn't have got
it.
that bullshit.
Hold on, let me
You think
finish.
should've got it.
Let me finish. Hold up. Pause that. But if they had a better playmaking point guard, they could get Rudy Gobert in better spots to just dunk and finish. They don't have anyone.
not gonna
They
catch
don't
the
have anyone to
ball,
do
man.
that. But
So you
a
telling
but a
me-
good
but
But I
point
feel like
guard-
Ant, this just a
tall.
learn.
And you pick and roll, and you roll into the goal, and somehow you are still a
They don't
liability.
even. They don't even have a good pick and roll
They don't
ball
have a-
player though.
They don't have a
And Anthony
But I
Edwards,
feel like
and
Ant-
that's the difference with Ant being good and great. He hasn't learned how to be a playmaker and how to make his team better.
no.
He hasn't gotten that point yet.
Ant smart.
Yeah.
They do got a
Because
decent.
if-
They got a
look,
decent guard.
But at the
for
same
sure.
time, KP, he
got
had
a
like
decent
he had
guard.
Mike Conley
They
them
got-
like to run that role because
He
you know
got
Ant's
old.
really
He
a
got
tool.
old. He got
Ant's
old.
smart.
Why not
Mike.
play
He got
Rob?
old Mike Conley though, and Rob.
Look, Ant is smart
He's
as
Why not
going
hell.
into
Rob?
his second year. He got to get playing
Look,
time this year at least.
Ant like if I
They
I
should have been played
call
that
for a
man. They
pick,
should have put that man
and I
out
throw
there
this ball to
last year,
Rudy
bro. They
Gobert,
playing.
he gonna fuck it up. Goddamn it! That's why I ain't throwing his ass the ball.
I know.
I wouldn't throw
What
his
you
ass the
call
ball.
it?
I'm
either.
not dissing-
Nas Reed don't start, right?
I wouldn't throw his ass the ball either.
It
Nah, I
depends.
agree with you.
It's out of him.
Right.
It's out of him. It's out of him and Julius Randle. It depends. So
But what I
I
will
feel
say,
like
what I will say about Ant,
Restart.
Ant was like, okay, y'all gonna go under screens and stuff. I'm gonna start shooting the 3-ball, and he was shooting the lights out this past season.
Nah, yeah, he
So
was
he-
shooting.
he-
But I
he
feel like
has
that's
improved. He
that's
finds
what
ways to
when
improve.
y'all say like the playmaking, the nigga is fresh in the league though. Like he's still trying
fresh
to
in the league.
he is. He did better
Yeah,
last.
he
He did
But
better
he's a
last year.
superstar.
Yeah, but
The
you
problem is-
need somebody else to handle the ball, bro. Even
You
Tyrese.
gotta
Even Tyrese had
gotta get-
Nimhard. Like
you gotta make sure. Tell him to chill out in the off season. He a nigga for real. Like, the boy from Georgia, he be doing a little too much.
He be wild.
Hey, the boy, he.
But
Woo.
it would have to take somebody with some damn great like point guard talent. Like I'll give you prime example.
Give him power.
This right here for the gonna get there. All right. Think about DeAndre Jordan. What the hell has DeAndre Jordan did since Chris Paul?
What Chris Paul did with that Clippers team is crazy.
No. Listen, but I'm saying, listen where I'm going with this.
I know where you going. That's
Yes,
crazy.
DeAndre Jordan is more coordinated. To me, he's more coordinated to Gobert. But what other than catching the lob, What has he
Protect
done?
the rim.
But and
He
you're
protect
saying
the
is
rim for
so
sure.
Gobert
you're saying
protects
he
the rim.
hasn't done
Gobert-
that. He hasn't done anything similar to that since not playing with Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul. So what I'm
Man,
saying is,
look, that man on
it's
the
gonna
Nuggets
take
playing behind Jokic. He ain't got too much to do, god damn it.
But
What
I
the hell you
mean, he is done now. But he's saying like when Chris Paul left, or whenever he left, I forgot who stayed longer. But like he didn't do nothing after that.
So for certain players, what the point I'm making is like a Gobert, it would literally have to take somebody with that type of talent, generational like talent.
Yeah, that's
at
a
the
lot of
guard
talent.
position, to put him in a spot to even score. What I'm saying.
Yeah, and then the league
So-
getting a little thin on point. The league is a little thin on
So-
good point guards right now.
DeAndre at least know how to get into a spot, though.
So like
Well,
what I
traditional
said,
point guard.
ain't smart.
Yeah.
And like I ain't passing the nigga the ball, cause if I give it to him, he gonna fuck this up.
But Ant ain't no,
You know,
Ant not no.
I never
he's
looked
not
at
no
it like
elite-
that,
he's
D,
not
right?
the type of passer like
You
that.
know right? Look, he
Not
can
even no
pick,
passer.
but if I give him the ball, he gonna fumble it
When Ant-
or something dribble off his foot. I ain't giving his ass the ball.
When Ant,
goddamn.
when
not no
Ant, when
passer.
Ant,
Oh.
running the pick, bro, he's getting a switch or he's ISO in or trying to score. He's
Look,
not.
if y'all have Rudy Gobert in the game and he's coming to set the pick, nigga, I'm doubling Ant. If Rudy roll, let him roll. He can't shoot. Yeah, somebody down there, yeah, it'll be all right. Hell, we ain't gonna pass that
Yes,
ball.
sir.
If he get the ball, just run over to him. He gonna fumble that bitch, kick it out of bounds or something. He'll be all right.
Yeah,
But
he
double
clumsy,
Ant,
bro.
cause
He's so
Ant
clumsy.
might get hot.
Another example based on what Derek is saying. Clint Capella, bro. When he played with James Harden, and then when he playing with Trae Young, bro.
Yeah.
That's the type of player.
James Harden made Clint Capella what Clint Capella was
But
for
that's
the
the
moment he was.
but that's the type of point guard that Rudy Gobert needs in order to be not such a liability
But-
on offense. But
you
they don't
think
have
Rudy-
that.
Rudy ain't moving like that, though.
He
Man,
You're not getting
Yeah.
that 2025.
He don't move like that either.
Rudy's slow, man.
I don't
keep
know
telling
He
why.
ain't
you.
moving like that. He ain't
I
moving like
don't know
no
why
Andrew
I
Jordan
ain't supposed to give
off
up all
the
them
baseline.
picks for Rudy
He
Gobert.
ain't doing that.
That boy, all he know is I gotta stop the ball from going in
rebound.
this basket and
Yep.
grab it.
And grab the
That's
ball.
it. Now, I can't process this shit on the other end. You want me to dribble? Pump
Yeah,
out?
man.
No, we're
Get
not
out his
doing
hand,
none of
man.
that.
sometimes
but
you
you
doing
know
like
what
LeBron
it is?
doing
sometimes
the clutch when it's time for the free
he'll get the
throws.
ball. Sometimes
Getting
he'll
them
get the
out of his hand
ball
like
and
hot
not know what
potato.
to do with it, bro. He will just
But
just put it up.
KP, here's the weird
Just
thing
throw
though.
up. He don't know how to do that. I don't know why.
He's
though.
like it's 10 times better on the offensive end in Eurobasket. I don't know why. He just is.
But look, that because he in the league, so he feel like when he over there playing with his little with his
Ball
guys or
interference,
whatever.
too,
hey,
is different.
Hey,
Fair
I
enough.
slap
Fair
one
enough.
of y'all.
Well, Anthony-
y'all better give me
The
this
ball,
ball.
the ball
Anthony-
interference is definitely different.
Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, Jaden McDaniels, and whoever, they're all like kind of immature. So when Rudy's playing bad, you fuck up the chemistry, bro. So he's gonna have more chemistry with his French people. So
Fair enough.
that shit matters too, bro.
Hey, did y'all see that clip? Giannis was over there playing.
He slapped five from that
He
man.
slapped the five. I said, "Ooh, shit, hold on, boy."
Boy, that
I don't
shit
know
was
what he did or
crazy.
said, but hey, Greek wasn't going for that. Hey, you better get in line, boy. Strong on his ass. I said, okay, Giannis, you better not pull that shit over here though. Don't go over here, gonna bump with your ass.
Y'all think Giannis gonna finish in Milwaukee?
Nope. I think that window has closed, and
I think he going.
Talking about
They got to
Milwaukee
trade him to
winning.
let him go,
Mhm.
though. I don't think he's just going to leave.
I think that window has closed. Like they
it's
literally let
I don't
go
think
of
they gonna have to
Middleton
trade
for
him.
Kyle Kuzma.
Hey, Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, it's over
is
with.
Kyle Kuzma, bro. They let Middleton go for
Yeah, it's
Kyle
over with.
Kuzma. I said,
It's over
oh
with.
yeah, that is it.
It's crazy. Kyle
And
Kuzma
then they
was
done let
first
Dame
ever
go too. Back to Portland. Oh, it's over.
That bit was hooping with the Lakers now.
It's-
He was
it's-
Yeah,
hooping.
Kyle was getting bucket. Yeah, Kyle was
man,
They
getting
yeah,
went
bucket
and
with the
got
Lakers.
they went and got Zesty, Miles Turner.
That team, they shouldn't have let that team this December.
Ooh, I
You
think
talking about the Bucks,
I-
right?
Yeah.
I mean the
Yeah,
Pacers.
nah,
Yeah,
he
no,
talking-
no.
Yeah, for
Yeah, the
LeBron,
Bucks,
that
yeah.
trade for
Yeah, the
LeBron.
Bucks.
that Lakers
Oh.
team, bro.
Jeez.
That team they had with one in the bubble. One Kyle Kuzma still there?
It's what you
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about.
when they
was
really
Zoe.
had Kyle Kuzma
Zoe
still on the
was-
team.
You're talking about
Yeah,
JaVale
Zoe,
McGee. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
team
Brandon
right now,
Howard
that
and all them.
Yeah.
That was good.
I
It
just
was
wanna
just
say-
a lot going on, though,
They
too.
gave up
Yeah,
KCP.
it was.
I just want to say
ATP.
Tyler
He traded all that
Hero
for the
played
bubble
decent
ring,
in the
man.
bubble, and so yeah.
What you say, D?
Yeah, we trade all that for the bubble
He
ring.
can't stand that dude, dog.
That
Dude, you gotta
Mickey,
chill,
that, that Mickey Mouse ring.
Man, oh my God.
Hey,
Bro,
man.
people say,
D-Rice
people
got
say the
me
bubble
so
was the
bad,
hardest
man.
ring,
Hot
though.
dog.
Bro, the
I
NBA
mean,
Hot
players,
dog.
the
I mean, look
NBA
what happened
players
to
said
the
it was the
Clippers. Them niggas
hardest.
couldn't handle the pressure down there, man.
Hey, what's that nigga on the Indiana Pacers was
I ain't
dropping
gonna lie,
like
they
30 a
should've gone
game?
and get it, Jimmy
TJ
Butler then.
Warren.
Oh, you
TJ Warren
TJ
was
Warren.
dropping 30 in the damn bubble.
They should get it ring to Jimmy.
DJ Warren straight dog.
He
Y'all
deserved
slick.
that year.
TJ
TJ
Warren.
Warren.
Y'all
Don't
said
get
Tyler
twisted.
Hero went
But
off in the
that
That
game.
nigga right, they
TJ
should have
Warren
gone to get
did
it
too.
Jimmy,
But
man.
that
He went
nigga
hard for
averaged-
that ring, man.
that
I
nigga
was being
straight-
very
I feel like he
sarcastic
should- he
when I
shoulda got it.
said Tyler Hero went off in the. I was being sarcastic as fuck when I said that.
he averaged 20 in the bubble, bro.
That was the wild.
Yeah, but that's what D-Right just don't like Tyler Hero, man.
I know.
I don't.
I'm fucking with you, D-Rat. I'm sorry.
He look,
He
man.
averaged
He
my-
on my team, bro.
He
And I
averaged
just
about
can't
20
stand
though,
it, bro.
bro.
That man had his
Bro.
moments, man. He had some good
I wish-
moments, D. Right?
I would look.
I'm-
I want y'all to
I'm
go
He
with
back
had
and
some
watch
good
the-
moments, man.
I want y'all to go back and watch the NBA playoff run with Miami from probably like 2019 to now, and I want y'all to find the consistency of what happens every year when it comes to Miami. It's the same thing every time.
Yeah,
I'm
it's the
telling
same
y'all.
thing every time, yeah.
I'm
Pick
talking about,
and roll switch.
At some
But y'all
point, I would think
y'all
like,
depth
look,
chart,
okay,
though.
look,
Y'all depth
look.
chart, man.
look, it ain't
Y'all
even that.
depth chart.
Look, we make it to the conference finals and the finals. I ain't blaming it on them. That ain't the case. Like something working. If I'm like, all right, I got picked on last year. I'm gonna try to do something to kind of fix that. Not this motherfucker here, bro. All right, well, they dropped 30, 35 on me. I gotta put up more shots, so I'll see if I can catch him. Goddamn, that's what he doing. I gotta put up more shots. Goddamn it. They scored 30 on me. I gotta get 40. That motherfucker, boy. I can't wait till we trade his ass. God,
Man, with your look,
I think
y'all probably
this
gonna
year might
trade
be the
him.
year, bro. This might be the year.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
for
trade
what?
the hero.
Get rid
I
of
ain't
the.
trading him, bro.
They've been trying,
Pat
bro.
Riley is not getting rid of him. Bro.
It's gonna have to take a desperate team, bro. That's what it's gonna have to take.
It's gonna have to take the right player because there's been talks about all,
There ain't nobody that desperate.
like we was supposed to be sending him to Portland for Dame, and for whatever reason, it didn't happen. So
Man,
for
it's not
whatever
gonna happen,
reason,
man.
Pat Riley is infatuated with this man, and I don't know why.
That was the closest chance y'all had to get rid of him. I will say that. Damn.
Man, look, we tried to send him to Milwaukee.
At one point,
send him back home. Though.
At one point, the Wizards were talking about trading Tyler Hero for Bradley Beal. That would have been funny, but
That was Pat Riley once again. He want to blame it on Bradley Beal injury history, so he didn't want to do that. Here we are, instead of getting cooked, might make it to the first round, but at some point that scout report gonna come out.